It still smells like you on me. I never gave it back that night. You left it on my chair. I said I'd bring it by someday, but someday wasn't there. It hangs a little loose on me, but I don't really care. It feels like you're still walking right beside me everywhere. I know I should move on by now, but I don't want to yet. I still wear your jacket, even when you're gone. Like a piece of you is with me when everything feels wrong. I still wear your jacket through the cold and rain. A little bit of warmth you left I can't replace. People ask me why I keep something I should lose, but they don't understand the way it still feels like you. The sleeves are worn, the seams are torn, but it holds me tight. Like every time I put it on, you're here at night. Maybe I just miss the feeling more than I should admit. I still wear your jacket, even when you're gone. Like a piece of you is with me when everything feels wrong. I still wear your jacket through the cold and rain. A little bit of warmth you left I can't replace. And maybe it's just fabric now, but it still feels alive. Like every thread remembers a version of our life. I know one day I'll let it go and face the truth instead, but tonight I need the memory that lives inside my head. Oh, still you, still here. I still wear your jacket, even when you're gone. Like a piece of you is with me when everything feels wrong. I still wear your jacket through the cold and rain. A little bit of warmth you left I can't replace. So I keep it on my shoulders, like a ghost I can't forget. A love still stitched into the fabric of what we had left. The sun comes up, but I don't feel it yet. Cold coffee on the table, half a night still in my head. The world is moving slowly, but I'm stuck in what you said. Curtains barely letting in a light I don't deserve. Every sip tastes like the thoughts I never could preserve. And the silence feels too honest when there's nothing left to say. Cold coffee and morning silence echoes in the room. Every drop reminds me of the space I just a quiet kind of heartbreak I can't escape. The city starts to wake up, but I stay out of sight, tracing outlines of the memories that faded with the night. Your voice still in the corners of an empty chair, like you were just here moments ago, but never really there. And I don't know what hurts more, the quiet or the truth. Cold coffee and morning silence echoes in the room. Every drop reminds me of the space I lost in you. Cold coffee and morning silence, time refusing change, just a quiet kind of heartbreak I can't escape. Maybe healing doesn't start with something loud or bright. Maybe it begins in mornings that don't feel alright. So I sit here with the stillness, let it settle in, learning how to live again where you once had been. Ooh, still here, still slow. Cold coffee and morning silence echoes in the room. Every drop reminds me of the space I lost in you. Cold coffee and morning silence, time refusing change, just a quiet kind of heartbreak I can't escape. So I let the day begin again while I stay the same, a heart still sitting in the quiet of your name. The sky was still asleep when you were gone. The room was barely glowing from the last street light outside. You didn't say a reason, you just vanished with the night. I heard the floorboards whisper as you moved without a sound, and I swear I felt the silence break everything around. I reached out for a moment that was already too late. You left before dawn broke, before the light could see everything we were becoming fade too quietly. You left before dawn broke, and I was left behind, holding on to shadows something I ignore. I replay the final seconds like they might explain it all, but all I hear is absence echoing through the walls. And I keep waiting for a reason that you never gave. You left before dawn broke, before the light could see everything we were becoming fade too quietly. You left before dawn broke, and I was left behind, holding on to shadows of a love I couldn't find. Maybe morning would have changed you, maybe I would have too, but you chose the dark instead of us and slipped out of the blue. Now I stand inside the silence where your footsteps used to stay, watching light begin to rise on everything you took away. Gone too soon, no goodbye. You left before dawn broke, before the light could see everything we were becoming fade too quietly. You left before dawn broke, and I was left behind, holding on to shadows of a love I couldn't find. And now the morning finds me here, where you disappeared. A love that never saw the sun just vanished with the fear. The rain keeps falling, but I don't hear you in it. Street lights blur in window glass like memories losing shape. Every drop against the night feels like your escape. I walk through empty intersections where your voice used to be, but even echoes don't remember what you meant to me. And I keep thinking I'll hear you in the thunder passing through. Rainy nights without your name feel heavier than stone. Every storm just reminds me I'm walking here alone. Rainy nights without your name, no trace of where you went, just the sound of old love that never was cement. Umbrellas pass like strangers, moving in and out of view. Umbrellas pass like strangers, moving in and out of view. I hit skip like it could save me. It came on shuffle in the dark, right when I wasn't ready. The melody we used to love still cuts in slow and steady. I reached before the chorus hit, like I could outrun time. But some songs don't let you leave once they've made you mine. I thought silence would be safer than hearing you again. I skipped our favorite song like it never meant a thing, but it still lives in my heartbeat, in everything I think. I skipped our favorite song, but it played inside my head. Every note a reminder of the love I left unread. The next track tried to save me, but it already knew no playlist can erase the memory of you. I lowered every volume, but it only made it worse. Some love stays in the background like a never-ending verse, and I can't mute the echoes of what we used to be. I skipped our favorite song like it never meant a thing, but it still lives in my heartbeat, in everything I think. I skipped our favorite song, but it played inside my head. Every note a reminder of the love I left unread. And maybe skipping was my way of trying to move on, but you don't leave a melody just by turning it off. Now every random playlist feels like you're still around. The song I tried to silence that only gets louder now. Still there, still you. I skipped our favorite song like it never meant a thing, but it still lives in my heartbeat, in everything I think. I skipped our favorite song, but it played inside my head. Every note a reminder of the love I left unread. So I let it play this time and feel what I became. A heart still stuck between the beats of your favorite name. I pressed rewind, but never pressed play. The tape is still inside the deck from the night you walked away. I never had the strength to hear what you might have had to say. It's frozen right before the end, where everything went wrong. A love I couldn't listen to, but but couldn't let move on, so it stays there in the silence where I left it all behind. Love rewound but never played, stuck inside the past. Every second holding on to a moment that won't last. Love rewound but never played, waiting in the dark. A story I was scared to hear, still living in my heart. The counter never changes, still at zero all these years. But I swear I hear your voice sometimes when the room disappears. I told myself I'd listen when I was ready to feel, but ready never came to me, and now it doesn't feel real. And every time I almost try, I stop before the sound. Love rewound but never played, stuck inside the past. Every second holding on to a moment that won't last. Love rewound but never played, waiting in the dark. A story I was scared to hear, still living in my heart. Maybe if I pressed play once, it all would break in me. Or maybe I would finally hear what I refuse to see. But silence feels like safety, even when it lies. A tape that never finished, but never said goodbye. Still paused, still you. Love rewound but never played, stuck inside the past. Every second holding on to a moment that won't last. Love rewound but never played, waiting in the dark. A story I was scared to hear, still living in my heart. So it stays inside the player where I left it that day. A love I never listened to, but never threw away. The bass still remembers you. Neon lights on sweaty walls, crowds that never see my face, but I always see you standing in that same familiar place. The DJ drops a moment in a loop I can't escape. Every beat was better when it had your name. And I pretend I'm fine dancing, but I'm falling every time. You are my club song, playing in my head. Every drop reminds me of the words we never said. You are my club through strangers' shadows, like I'm looking for your touch. Every rhythm in the speakers still means a little too much. The smoke and strobe confusion can't hide what I still feel. Somewhere in the baseline, you were always real. And every time the chorus hits, I lose a little more. You were my club song, playing in my head. Every drop reminds me of the words we never said. You were my club song, in the flashing light. A love that only lived in the middle of the night. And maybe we were never meant to last beyond the sound. Just a perfect kind of moment that only comes around when the world is spinning faster than hearts can understand. A love that only happens when you're lost in a dance. Still dancing, still you. You were my club song, playing in my head. Every drop reminds me of the words we never said. You were my club song, in the flashing light. A love that only lived in the middle of the night. So I let the beat keep fading as the morning comes too soon. A love that only lived in bass lines, now lost inside the room. Night feels too wide without you. Empty parking lots at midnight, street lights buzzing in the air. I drive in circles just to feel like you could still be there. The engine hums a lonely tune. I don't turn off the key. Cause silence speaks too loudly when it remembers you and me. And every space I pass through feels like where you should be. Empty parking lots at midnight where we used to talk for hours. Now it's just the echo of something that was ours. Empty parking lots at midnight, no headlights inside, just me and all the memories we left The painted lines are fading, like the promises we made. Every corner of this place feels like love that couldn't stay. I roll the windows halfway down to hear the distant road. But even sound can't fill the space where you once felt like home. And I swear I hear you laughing in the spaces between cars. Empty parking lots at midnight where we used to talk for hours. Now it's just the echo of something that was ours. Empty parking lots at midnight, no headlights in sight, just me and all the memories we left behind the light. Maybe we were never meant to stay inside the frame, just fleeting conversations under neon signs and rain. But I still come back searching for a version of that night where you didn't disappear before the morning light. Oh, still here, still gone. Empty parking lots at midnight where we used to talk for hours. Now it's just the echo of something that was ours. Empty parking lots at midnight, no headlights in sight, just me and all the memories we left behind the light. So I keep driving nowhere, where your shadow used to be. An empty lot of everything you meant to me. The screen lights up, but it's never you. I still remember every digit, like it's carved into my mind. Even when I try to lose it, it keeps showing up in time. My fingers move without me, like they never let you go. A habit I can't break yet, even though I know there's no signal left between us, but I still reach anyway. I still dial your number, even when I know it only rings in silence where you used to go. I still dial your number, like you might reply, but it's just me in the darkness on the other side. The phone feels heavier at midnight when the world is asleep. Every call I never made, gentle, but my heart already knows. I still dial your number, even when I know it only rings in silence, where you used to go. I still dial your number, like you might reply, but it's just me in the darkness on the other side. Maybe I'm not calling you, maybe I'm calling what we were, a voice that still feels closer than anything that's occurred. But every ring is emptiness that answers me instead, a conversation I keep losing inside my head. Still calling, still go. I still dial your number, even when I know it only rings in silence, where you used to go. I still dial your number, like you might reply, but it's just me in the darkness on the other side. So I let it ring forever, then I hang up slow. A love I still keep calling, but never let go. Can you hear me? Through the static, the radio still whispers in a language we once knew. Every frequency I tune in still somehow leads to you. Broken waves of signal cutting through the night, like fragments of a memory that refuses to die. I keep turning every dial like it might bring you back. Static hearts on a broken radio, fading in and out. Endless signal sounds like you, but I can't make it out. Static hearts on broken radio, lost between the noise. A love that only speaks to me in fractured, distant voice. The speakers crack with silence, where your laughter used to be. Every station plays a version of what you meant to me. the static fade away into the night alone. A broken heart still tuning in to a frequency call